Hello, hello. Happy Yule, everybody. I look really tired today. I just wanted to come on and say happy solstice, brightest Yule, and just kind of tell you what my day is going to look like today. Right now, I'm just kind of relaxing and trying to de-stress. I worked the last couple of days, and I'm just trying to take some time to center myself and do something that's going to calm me down and relax me a little bit. I have some witchy magic incense burning over there, and then my Yule candle. I have my tree lit. Yeah, and then my candle right over there. Watching Full House, because who can get enough of Full House? And I think I'm going to rewatch the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina holiday special, because I watched it like when it came out a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and I was just like, this is the kind of holiday special that I can watch. And yeah, so every year on Yule, just before the sun sets, I have like a really nice bath. Most of the time I do that before every Sabbath. I have special soap that I buy at the witchy market. It's got like herbs in it and crystals and stuff like that. And just kind of pamper myself a little bit. And this year, since it's the longest night, just doing some other things like that, I will be bundling together some cinnamon sticks. Thank you, Miss Desert Siren, for the suggestion. And burning some candles on that, and some other candles through the longest night of the year, protect us from anything that might want to harm us, and then give us light through the next half. But what I've been doing to kind of focus myself, besides watching TV, just kind of putting like my thoughts and my intentions and stuff like that for what I want the last half of the year and going into like the spring and summer months to look like, the energies that I want to see. And so what I did is I went to Michael's and I bought a flower. It's not wood, it looks like almost cardboard flower ring. So what you would use to make like a wreath or something like that. And then I bought some yarn, and I had already had some embroidery thread, but I didn't have any yarn, so I got this like cool kind of really fluffy, really soft, multicolored, woodsy, natural looking yarn. And this was like what, $3, I think. Altogether I spent $60 at Michael's, but I got some cinnamon sticks, I got some other stuff to do for the rest of the Yule tide season, and yeah, so I got the yarn and the sticky. So what I did is I wrapped the yarn around the circle. I was gonna like do a live video and show you, and maybe we hang out while I make it, but that took forever to do. It took me like almost 2 hours to wrap this thing, and then I decided I wanted to do more because it was really relaxing and I didn't realize it had been 2 hours. So anyways, what I did is I wrapped the circle in the yarn, and then I made the pentagram on it, and I double wrapped it and put a little bow on it, because you have to be cute like that and put a bow. But and then I had like little dangly things, so I made little pom-poms. They're not the best, but I mean, it's for me and I'm relaxed, which is good. But then what I wanted to do is I'm taking embroidery thread now, and I'm putting it on each circle half or pentagram corner. So the only color that I don't have is yellow for air. I was going to do white for air, but to me, like, white is spirit. I don't know. What do you guys think? I guess I could always change it. But yes, so the white's already done. Spirit's already done. I know some people see spirit as purple, so maybe I should change that and I could put white as, I don't know. Give me your ideas below. I have 12 days to finish this puppy and have it hanging before the new year. I think I'm going to add some hanging cinnamon sticks and stuff as well, but I have, oh my god, I lost the, there it is. Blue. I haven't decided what color of blue. I think I'm going to use that dark blue, but I have 3 colors. I have the dark blue, a light blue, and then this teal color. I think probably like the darker blue, just because it'll pop a bit more on this guy. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then red. I did have the option to use orange, but I was like, nah. I don't know. And then the only green that I have is the sky, unless I potentially use the teal, but I think it's too close to blue. So green. And then, like I said, I don't have a color for air. Like, I don't know. I'm almost thinking I probably should have used the white for air. I don't know. Leave your comments below. The only other colors that I have left at the current moment, like I could run out and get yellow and then we'd be fine. Or run out and then get purple. I don't know. I just have black, brown, and gray left. I don't know what to do. I know the blue, the red, and the green. That's fine. So comment below what color you think I should use, and then I will change it. And then at the end of you will all post an updated video on what this looks like. So I'm going to add some crystals, I think, and some charms maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet fully what it's going to look like, but this is what the last 2 hours has taken me to do. I'm going to hang it on my wall like a witchy dream catcher slash pentagram slash, I don't know. But it's making me happy. It's calming me down. It's letting me focus, which is really good. So maybe a type of dream catcher, but like a anger catcher. Is that a thing? Can I make that a thing if that's not a thing? Like a happiness circle? That would be cool. Anyways, yeah, so generally on Yule, I would normally go for a walk. Oh wow, I do look really tired. However, it's cold outside today. So it's not snowing, but the city is in wind warning. So like very, very windy. It's causing a lot of issues in the city. So I'm like, for my own safety, do I go outside? Like, I don't think anything would happen to me because, you know, I'm going on like a spiritual walk. Like usually I'll just go walk around, like most Sabbaths I go walk around and that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's quite windy. But I figured, I usually like to have a breakfast, like a homemade breakfast on a Sabbath, but you know, with this being the longest night and like, you know, everybody's kind of like mid-seasonal depression and stuff like that. I'm like, you know what, I want to do something that's going to make me happy. So I decided to go to freaking get breakfast. And I was like, what is going to make me happy? And I'm like, McDonald's. So I got McDonald's breakfast. But it makes me happy, right? Like, I think that that's something that when it comes to the holiday times, like be it you celebrate Hanukkah or you're Christian or you're pagan, right? Like this is the time of year where like the solstice is the longest night of the year. And, you know, it does symbolize like the rebirth of the sun god and like whatever. But there's a whole lot of cold and a whole lot of darkness still left in this portion of the year. You know, up in Canada, the worst part of winter is January, February, which is just around the corner. And they're saying it's supposed to be like -45, -40. And I know that I'm probably going to be like super seasonally depressed. Even though I love the snow, it's my thing. But like you don't see the sunlight for more than like, if it's 10 hours, that's like, right? I don't live like super far north where we don't have sun at all, but I just definitely have that seasonal depression kind of going on. And then, I think, the reason why we spend the holidays with our family is, yes, because we want to, connect with our family, but I think because it makes us happy, right? Like, I think that's the whole idea behind Christmas. And then that's why they say that, like, Christmas is the worst time for, like, suicides and stuff like that for people that don't have that family. It's just because, yes, Christmas is about all this stuff, and Yule is about all this stuff, and the Hanukkah or whatever, but it really brings the family together. And I think it's more that, like, happiness, peaceful togetherness mentality that you're supposed to get from it, if that makes sense. So I'm going to do things that make me happy today. Like I said, I have a bath, give myself a spa day. I might brave the weather and go to the witchy shop. If I do, I'll film that and I'll post it like tomorrow or something. But, do crafts and stuff like that to make me happy. And then, on day, 4 of Yule, so on Tuesday, I guess that would be day 5 of Yule, I'll go and visit some friends for their holiday that they celebrate. I don't celebrate it, and they know I don't celebrate it, but they still want to welcome me to their table to have dinner with them, which is really nice, considering that I live up in Edmonton, which is like 3 hours away from where the rest of my family is and that kind of stuff. So it just, rather than celebrating alone, it gives you that time to be with friends and family. But, yeah, so that's kind of what my Yule plan is. Had some not so healthy but fantastic breakfast. I lit my Yule candle. I'm burning my incense. I'm just trying to relax and just take in the energies of the solstice. I'll probably do a ritual this evening, but for me, that's a little bit more personal. That's not something that I'd necessarily share on here, not quite yet. Like, I don't know what your guys' feelings on that is, but I mean, there's certain rituals that I wouldn't share on here. There are some things that I can and will do, but I don't think this is one of them. I'm of the belief that, everybody thinks that Halloween or Samhain is when the veil is the thinnest, but I believe that all of the Sabbats, especially the solstices, are when the veil is very thin. So, there might be some little bit more personal things that I'll do tonight. But yeah, anyways, so Brightest Solstice. If you guys haven't watched Sabrina, watch it. If anything, just watch the holiday episode. Like, it's just so not a typical holiday episode, and I love it. And yes, okay, it's about, like, okay, if you haven't seen it, I'm not gonna, okay, it just watch it. Just watch it. But yeah, so go over that. Anything else you want to see that's next 12 videos, let me know. Maybe I will go over, because I got asked this question, so my coworkers know that I'm pagan and I don't celebrate Christmas. And they wanted to know why I had put up a Christmas tree. So if you want to know my thoughts and my reasons as to why I do, I know most of us just have our own reasons, but I have some very specific reasons why I do it. If you want to see why I don't think it's conforming to the Christmas tradition, because I do not think it is, there's only one thing on my tree that I think, other than an ornament that's given to me by a friend, one thing on my tree that I think symbols that it might be considered a Christmas thing, which is my angel on the top, but again, family reasons on that one. But yeah, so let me know. Maybe I'll do a video on that, maybe I won't, I don't know, whatever you want. Hopefully I can go for a walk sometime so you can see the beautiful Yule weather that we have up here. But yeah, happy solstice. Blessed be.